a little rock and roll tonight. A little rock and roll. New music. Okay, everyone has to rock out. Everyone's got to rock out. Hello, everybody. Okay, hôm nay đó. Wait, maybe it's too loud. Nó rock nhưng mà it's not too rock, right? It's not too hard rock. Quý vị nghe được không? Can you hear me? And can you see me? I don't have my headphones on tonight. Okay. Hi, Jim. Hey, Kelly. If you're watching from the United States, you know what to do. It's a number 1. If you're watching from Vietnam, good morning, Vietnam. That's a number 2. Canada's 3. James from Seal Beach. Hello. Got number 2 in the house. Ủa, ai đây? Út chú Tokyo. Okay, that's that. Hello, everybody. Okay. Okay, you guys. How do I turn this music up? Nào, quý vị thấy sao? Quý vị thấy cái music nó ngầu không? Nó ngầu không? Okay. Okay, let's just turn it off. Quý vị nghe Lina được không? Because hôm nay đó, I've been on meetings all day, quý vị ơi. Meetings all day, nên đeo cái đó đến cỡ mình nó nhức đầu, nó this right here, my headphones. So all day là nó bùng như vậy nè. And nhức đầu quá trời luôn. So hopefully you can hear me. Does everything sound good? Someone tell me how I sound. Lina, tóc màu này đẹp quá. Màu gì đây? Cái tóc này á, nếu mà quý vị mà nhìn gần á nè, Lina có tóc bạc nhưng mà nó trên này thôi. For some reason, all my gray hair is like normally in one spot, just up here. And nó lên, nó cao như vậy nè, just like this. And each time I see it, đứng nhổ. Rồi nhiều lúc mình nhổ ra 30 sợi mới trúng cái đúng sợi luôn. So I don't color the gray anymore. I just use it as highlights. Anyway, hold on. So today I am not going to use my headphones because my ears hurt. I have a headache. So hopefully everything sounds good. Nếu quý vị dễ thương, quý vị nghe cái gì mà nó không có hay á, you have to tell me so I can fix it, yeah? We can hear you perfectly. Thanks. Very nice. Awesome. Well, thank you, Jim. Thank you very much. What did you guys think of the music? What did you guys think of the music? That is, I actually bought the rights to that song. I used it for a show I used to do. Hot packed shoulders. Yeah. Okay. So, we've got Dennis here. Very good. Rồi, quá trời good luôn. Hôm nay đó, right after this live stream, I have a meeting. So I have another meeting. Khi đó mới là put that back on. Annie likes the music. I like Annie. Annie likes the music. And I like Annie. So I didn't have a lot of time to make a lot of slides. Nhưng it's good, important information. Because sao? You know what we're going to look at tonight? Hôm nay mình sẽ learn một chút về cái national debt. Hello Rose, national debt là cái tiền mà chính phủ Mỹ đang nợ đó. It's awful. It's awful. Và why does it matter? What is the national debt? What causes it? Why does it matter? Why do you care? Why should you care? And then what can we do to protect ourselves? Okay, so that's what we're going to look at. So we got someone from Seattle. Very good. In the comments, quý vị đang coi từ thành phố nào? Can I take a look to see là là mình đang ở đâu? Nè, có người đang ở Seattle nè. I know Jim is in Seal Beach. Right, Jim is in Seal Beach. What other cities are we looking at here? What other cities? I know we've got someone from chị Minh Châu from Virginia. And so, what other cities do we have here? Oh, we got Kelly in Denver. Hey, Kelly. California is not a city. California is not a city. Apple Valley's in the house. Oh no, Virginia. Virginia is also not a city. You're fired. Trời ơi, Arizona cũng không phải là Woodland Hills is a city. Hold on a second. Tiffany, you're fired too. Tiffany is fired. Santa Ana, good job, Fat. Good job. So Denver, Colorado, Woodland Hills, no, Arizona, no bueno. How do you pronounce that in Massachusetts there? Methuen? Methuen? No. Austin, Texas? Huntington Beach? Oh, I love Huntington Beach. Santa Ana? Vietnam is a country. Vietnam is a country. What city? Ôi, nước nè, tiểu bang nè, thành phố nè. Des Moines, Iowa is in the house. They know how to party in Des Moines. Trust me. I know Kathy. I know Kathy. Seattle and San Jose, California. Okay, very good. We got Rosemead and okay, love it. Okay, so oh, we got a couple of people from Rosemead. Oh, we got Ho Chi Minh City, also lovingly called by most of us as Saigon. Saigon. Okay, Richmond, Chandler, Baton Rouge. Đó, đó, bây giờ mới đúng nè. Very good. Rồi. Rồi. Okay. So cái chủ đề của chương trình hôm nay là vậy nè. Why put more money into an IUL? Why put more money into an IUL? Oh, we got someone from our neighbors up north. Our neighbors up north in Canada, eh? Canada. Với là Sài Gòn. Why put more money into an IUL? So, if you don't know much about an IUL, then you don't know how it should be used. Okay? And the one problem with, well, there are many problems with bảo hiểm nhân thọ, life insurance, why people hate it. What is the number one thing I hear? Tôi bị gạt. Tôi bị gạt, tôi đóng tiền rồi tôi mất hết. Tôi bị gạt. Không ai có bị gạt hết trơn nha. The company didn't cheat you. That is not a scam. Nhưng tại sao they didn't like their policy là tại vì một, mình không hiểu. Mình không hiểu mình cũng là ký giấy tờ. Người bán cho mình có thể họ không hiểu luôn, nhưng mà họ không có giải thích để mình biết. Yes, number one luôn, bad agents. Nhưng mà sometimes they're not bad because they're trying to cheat people, nhưng mà sometimes even the agents don't understand. And you know what else happens sometimes? Cái người agent, they know what they want and need to do. And then người khách hàng, they don't understand it, nhưng mà they force the agent. Nên cứ là mình muốn đóng sao thấp thiệt thấp, nhưng mà mình muốn cái tiền tử cao thiệt cao. Rồi mình nghĩ là mình có a good deal, nhưng mà thực sự cái đó là set you up for failure. Nhưng mình không biết, mình không hiểu. Okay, so that's why we have to understand mỗi kế hoạch nó work khác nhau. Nên mình phải hiểu và mình phải là responsible nhá. Okay, you have to be responsible for how you handle it, how you handle the premiums, what you do. Còn như mình mua rồi 10 năm sau, 20 năm sau không để ý. Or you don't talk to the agent anymore. Or mỗi lần nó gửi statement, quý vị, dục đi. Không đọc luôn, who cares? So, that's why people hate life insurance. Okay? Because you don't understand it. You don't know how to use it. Nhưng mà nếu mà quý vị hiểu được, biết cái mục đích của mình á, okay? Then you can use it. Just like anything else. Cái gì nó cũng có cái system của nó. Ai mà khôn ngoan họ biết use the system và mình làm sao cho hợp pháp, completely legal, completely legit. It's like every other system out there. What you don't know can hurt you. Agreed? Agreed. Right. So back to here. Why put more money into an IUL? If you think you're just buying insurance, then you would be wrong. And when you think that you're buying insurance, that's why you don't want to put more money in. That means you don't understand it. Okay, rồi. Educational purposes, not meant for to be taken as specific tax, legal, or investment advice. What does that mean? When I put this, what does that mean? I don't want you to go out and do anything just because you saw this video, because everyone's situation is different. Nên mình phải tham khảo, mình phải là biết là mỗi trường hợp khác nhau. Okay, chứ không phải là nghe đùng cái ra làm đâu. Okay? So if you need like a personal consultation, look at your plan, look at your family, please email me. Okay, let's take a look. This is very simple. First of all, an IUL, Index Universal Life. These are the benefits of an IUL. Now, I know you've heard it before, nhưng mà so many of you forget. Okay? Quý vị biết không? Quý vị mà cứ theo dõi cái chương trình này nha, chập quý vị sẽ hiểu hơn nhiều người agent luôn đó. Bảo đảm luôn. Yes. Rồi. Dĩ nhiên, death benefit, tiền tử. Of course, it's life insurance. There's a death benefit. If you die, your beneficiaries will get a large amount of money. What's a large amount of money? Well, the more premium you pay, the larger the benefit. Like, why don't people understand that? Why don't people understand that? Okay? Okay, so large compared to what? Well, probably compared to what you put in, phải không? Mình mới đóng tiền một tháng, maybe một tháng mình đóng 1.000, nhưng mà ngày hôm sau mình ra ngoài đường mình bị xe cán mình mất rồi. I know you don't like to think about it. And then, gia đình mình được tiền tử, có thể tiền tử là 1 triệu. Okay, so that's what I mean by death benefit. Rồi thứ hai, illness protection hoặc là sickness protection là sao? Là tiền bệnh. Không phải tiền bệnh theo cái healthcare, nhưng mà medical costs, especially things that are not covered by health insurance. Okay, mình đi bác sĩ, health insurance nó cover. Mình cần mổ xẻ gì đó, health insurance maybe nó giúp mình, nó không có cover 100% thường thường. Mình cần mua thuốc, maybe you get a little discount. Nhưng mà the kind of medical care and personal care we're talking about is not covered by health insurance. Okay, so we'll talk more about that later. Rồi. And then cash value. Does anyone need me to translate this? Có ai cần translate không? Cash value. Okay, tiền mặt. This is why I like permanent life insurance with cash value. Là tại vì khi mà quý vị mua bảo hiểm xe, bảo hiểm nhà, mình đóng mỗi tháng rồi cái tiền nó đi, phải không? All the premiums you make per month for car insurance, homeowners insurance, even health insurance is gone. You don't use it, the premium is still gone. Okay? You're paying a fee. So why I like cash value in life insurance policies is if I'm going to pay this money in, but if I do a good job and I keep myself healthy and I live a long time, I want to use that money. I don't want that money to be gone. Phải không? Như vậy là mình đóng tiền vào đó, mình sống lâu, mình không bệnh, mình không có cần cái tiền bệnh. Có thể mình không có cần cái tiền tử luôn. Thì mình xài tiền mặt. Okay? That's the real value. So those 3 things. Here is very simply how an IUL works. There's the premium, money that you pay into the policy. Sometimes it's every month, sometimes it's per quarter, sometimes it's annually. It's the money that you pay into it. Now, tiếng Việt mình cứ kêu trả là cứ nói là trả là mình đang mua cái gì mình mất. Okay? So that's why I like to call it contributions. I'm going to contribute. Tại sao? Khi quý vị bỏ tiền vào 401k, mình cứ kêu là mình pay không? No. Contribution. Thì of course you're not getting anything else. Nên you can't call it pay. But with an IUL, you get this. Okay? Whoops. You get this. And you also get this and this and this. So you're contributing to your future dollars, your retirement, your education savings, your vacation savings, your whatever. Okay, so I call it a contribution. Okay, or I call it paying myself. That's right. Rồi. Part of your premium goes to pay for the insurance. Okay, that's the cost of insurance. And then part of your premium is going into a compound interest earning cash account. This is the investment part of an IUL. Okay, now, this next part is very, very important. And after I explain it, if you understand it, please, someone say, I got it, or I understand, or think of another English word that you want to put in there. Okay? Nếu mà Lina giải thích, quý vị hiểu, I want to see it. But if you don't understand it yet, I'll keep on trying to explain it. Nhưng mà actually, it's very simple and easy. If you're going to invest, okay, inside an IUL, the money that you put in pays for your cost of insurance. The money that's extra, okay, extra, goes into the interest earning account. Does that mean then, là nếu mà mình bỏ extra nhiều thì mình đầu tư nhiều. Còn như nếu quý vị đóng một tháng 500 nhưng mà mình mua cái tiền tử cao, no more extra, cash value is going to be very, very low. So do you understand that? Là mình mua bảo hiểm, nếu mà mình trả dư nhiều đó, thì mình sẽ ăn tiền lời nhiều hơn. Does that make sense? Okay, that's why we call it max funding your IUL. Mình có tiền bảo hiểm nhưng mà mình trả dư, thì cái số tiền dư mình đầu tư. Nên nếu mà mình trả dư nhiều thì cái tiền mặt mình cái tiền mặt, tiền cash value và tiền lời sẽ nhiều hơn. Okay, does everyone understand that? Is that like maybe tại vì mình trong ngành nên mình hiểu, mình thấy nó rất là simple. Nhưng mà for some reason a lot of people don't understand. Okay? But a lot of people also do understand, and they are the ones who get it. Okay? That's why that's why I have clients who put over 11,000 a month into their IUL. Okay? Do you think it's not because they don't understand, trust me. People going to put that kind of money in? Oh, they understand. Okay. Back to nãy giờ nói như vậy không ai hiểu hết trơn phải không? Sao không thấy? I don't see anyone like Kenny says solid, but excellent presentation. Nathaniel gets it. Like, does anyone else understand? That's right. That's right, Tuli. The ones who get it, money, money, money later in life. Yep. Okay. Ah, chị Minh Châu gets it. Ben gets it. Okay, awesome. Thank you. For a bit there, I thought I was talking to myself. Of course, chị Thúy Lan gets it. Not only does Thúy Lan get it, she has personal experience on how not having it can be devastating to your family. Okay, chị Nga got it. Tiffany got it. Annie, yes. Wow, hay quá. Hay, ủa, từ khen mình mèo khen mèo dài đuôi. Mình giải thích người ta hiểu, mình kêu hay quá. Okay, rồi. Yes. Kathy says she gets it. I don't know, Kathy. I don't know, Kat. Are you sure? Are you sure? That's why the more money you put in, the more money you can make. So the difference is if you have an IRA or a 401k, there are contribution limits. So it doesn't matter how much money you can save or how much money you have, they limit how much you can put in there. Okay? IUL, no limits. You put more money in, you're going to make more money. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Manassas, Virginia, in the house. Okay, Washington, D.C. win. Rồi, back to the thing. Okay, hold on. National debt. There's so much in this. I only want to go through a little bit with you. Maybe I will show you where you can read more. Like, some people they just want to hand over their money to someone else. Someone else can do it if they trust them. But some people really want to learn and they want more information. Okay. So I'm going to share with you a look at the national debt. Okay. Look at the national debt. Or, that's not it. That's not it. Entire screen. Oh, nope, that's not it. Man, cô giáo dở quá luôn á. Okay, not now, not now. Uh, See, I really should have just someone do this for me. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Dở quá luôn đi á. Quá trời dở luôn. Oh man, I really wanted to show you. No, it's something. It's you are sharing another application window. This was so good. I wish you guys could see it. It's actually the national debt, the clock, but it's more than that because what I want to share is the information from it. Like you don't want to just right. You don't want to just see it. Um. Well, okay, so that sucks. It's over $34 trillion right now. I wanted you to see the clock. More importantly, let me see. Maybe I can share it here. More importantly, here it is. Can you no? I want you to be able to see the reasons. Okay? Like, oh, okay. I'm fired. I just fired myself. I'm so fired. Yeah, I'm having issues. Okay, sorry you guys. Bây giờ không có biết cái cách mà để share cho quý vị. Trời ơi, quý vị mà thấy cái này á. Actually, here I'm gonna. I'm gonna give you the link. So anyone who wants to take a look later, please learn this. This is the national. This is the national debt clock. In addition, okay, it has reasons as to why we owe so much money and what that is going to do to your future. Oh, maybe we have to do this instead. Now I bet I can do it. Go no long. I'm going to remove that. Sorry, talking to myself. Okay, hôm nay cô giáo quá trời dở. I tried it before I went live, and now, of course, it doesn't work. So, if you go on there, you will see our debt over time. We are at historic high national debt. Reasons, demographics. We're getting older. Did you know that 10,000 people will turn 65 years old every day from now until the year 2030? Quý vị nghe, quý vị hiểu không? Như vậy là mỗi ngày đó là 10.000 người bước qua tuổi 65 từ nay đến năm 2030. 10,000 people every day. Wow, that's one, that's great. Everyone's living longer. Two, oh no, everyone's living longer. What does that mean? Healthcare costs go up. Mình sống lâu chừng nào, healthcare costs go up. Okay? The interest that we are paying. Clearly, we are using more than we're making. And what that means for you and your future is that your retirement is in danger. Your retirement's in danger. Gosh darn it, I wish I could share that with you. It is such a good look at what's going on. Did you know that the US has the highest per person, average healthcare cost per person in the world, but we're not the healthiest? Oh, clearly that's why. The level of care that we're receiving is not the best. Maybe I'll do that next time. I'm going to do slides so that you can see. Okay? Okay. Như vậy quên cái đó luôn đi. Rồi bây giờ mình trở lại bên kia. Buồn quá luôn á. Okay. Now I don't even know if I can do it. The next thing I was going to do is I was going to show you an example of how I build an IUL. Just to give you an example so that you can see. Like most people, when I show this to them, they get it. It's, first of all, the national debt is simple math. But so is this when you look at it. If you are growing something, you need to look down the road, long-term investments. So many people don't know how to look at that. So now I'm going to try to see if I can do that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Thất bại quá luôn á. I was supposed to be able to share it, show it, and I can't anymore. Awful, awful, awful. No, we don't want video and play. Nope, no music. Oh my gosh. So stop. Sorry. Hôm nay tự nhiên hơi lung tung. Is that the word? Lung tung. Okay, that's not going to work either. Okay. Let's go back and make sure that we understand why I, myself, personally, would put more money into an IUL. Besides this, where I get a death benefit, I get illness protection if I need it, I've got cash value. Besides all that, you know what the best part is? Bây giờ có ai đoán được không? Can anyone guess what the best part is? I know some of you already know. Like I can see some of my clients on here. Nhưng mà can anyone guess what is the best part of all this? I'll show you what the best part is. Hello, chị Mimi Dunn. That's right. Chị Thúy Lan beat me to it. This is the best part. It is tax-free. If you did not get super excited when you heard that, then you know what that means? It means you know nothing about taxes. When you heard tax-free, if you didn't say, wait, what? Oh, what? If you didn't react that way, you know what that means? You know nothing about taxes. I have met with so many people who are using a strategy that was created decades ago when the tax bracket was 70%, the highest tax bracket. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben. Ben's hired. Okay. So 1978. Did you know from the 50s, 60s, 70s, the highest tax bracket never dipped below 70%? That's 70. 70. So many people now are paying 20 and they're complaining. So you know what they did? Oh, bless their heart. The government created the 401k. In 19, I think 81, they made it available to employees to be able to, or employers to deduct it from the employee paycheck. And that's when it started getting really popular because it's easy to do. You don't have to do anything, they do it all. I, I wish I could show you a graph to show you that if we went back and let's say the people in 19, it would work out if you were like during World War One and you had a 401k back when the highest tax bracket was 94%, and you decided to defer your taxes, hoãn thuế, okay? And then you fast forward 40 years. Okay, you did a good job. But if you take a look at the rest of it and where we stand in history now, it doesn't make sense for a lot of people. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have a 401k because there's a time and a place for it. If your employer is giving you matched contributions, of course you take it. Nhưng mà what you're doing is you're saying nè, okay, tôi để cho họ là lấy tiền tôi nè, đi đầu tư làm gì làm nè, rủi ro mình mất, thôi tôi cũng chịu mất luôn. Nhưng mà quý vị đang nói là, okay, mình đưa tiền mình qua, rồi sau này đó, 20, 30 years down the road, sau này khi mình già rồi đó, khi mình hết làm, mình cần vào đó để mình lấy ra, mình lấy tiền để sống. Khi đó là tôi đồng ý là khi đó mà chính phủ bắt tôi trả bao nhiêu tôi cũng trả hết. That's basically what you're telling them. I'm gonna defer my taxes. 30 years down the road, go ahead and tell me how much you're gonna charge me to take my own money out. Okay. So if you think that you will be paying less, then yes, defer it all day long. Nhưng mà if you think they may raise taxes, then you have to really do the math. Will it be worth it? Okay, nhiều người không có biết cái cách để làm một bài toán nha. Bây giờ mỗi paycheck mình contribute 1.000 đồng đi. Mỗi paycheck mấy chục năm luôn. Mỗi paycheck mình không có chịu cứ trả thuế, bây giờ mình kêu thuế bây giờ quá cao. Nhưng mà thực sự nó là near historic low. Okay? Near historic low. Rồi mình cứ hoãn thuế. Rồi cái 1.000 đồng, let's say cái 1.000 đồng trong cái paycheck này mình không trả thuế. Rồi mình bỏ vào 401k, nó đầu tư. Dĩ nhiên đầu tư là mình muốn là phải lời. Of course you want to make money. Nhưng mà bây giờ cái 1.000 đồng đó ở sau này nó thành 10.000. Thì khi quý vị lấy ra, mình không có phải là trả thuế trên 1.000 nữa. Mình trả thuế nơi con số mình lấy ra. Quý vị cần 10.000 ra, you have to pay taxes on that. Quý vị cần 20.000, 30.000, 40.000, 100.000 đi. You have to pay taxes on that. Và nếu mà khi đó chính phủ Mỹ tăng thuế, you have to pay that. Nên bây giờ nếu mà thuế mình đang 20%, 22%, oh my god, that's low. Quý vị không có nghĩ là nó low nhưng mà it is, right? Do you like no one likes to pay taxes, right? Like if you do, please raise your hand. Does anyone like to pay taxes? Do we have one of those in the audience tonight? If you do, let me know. No one likes to pay taxes, but you have to be smart about it and you need to figure out what your tax bracket is now, where it lies in the whole scheme of things. Like just because you don't like to pay taxes now doesn't mean that you prefer to pay them later. Tại sao? Phải không? I hate to pay taxes too. We all do. But it's the law and you must. So, in the future, when you go in to take money out of your 401k, ừm, mình chưa đóng thuế, mình phải đóng thuế. There is no way to escape it, quý vị ơi. None. Zero. Zero chance of escaping taxes. You may escape death before you escape taxes. Okay? So let's think about this. Are you going to be okay after you retire if they raise taxes and now instead of 20%, it becomes 40%? Are you going to be okay paying 40% in taxes on a higher balance because you've deferred it for 20 years? Are you going to be okay with that? This is at a time when you are on fixed income. Let me tell you what happens. They do not take out the taxes before they give you the money. You take it out, that is income. End of the year, you owe taxes. And then guess what happens? Oh, well, you didn't count on that. People are so bad at budgeting. They're going to take it out, they're going to spend it all. End of the year, nợ thuế, rồi sao? You got to go back into your 401k, take out more to pay your taxes. And then what happens? Income goes up. Maybe tax bracket goes up. You pay more taxes. That's what you have to look at. So a lot of us have 401ks. I do. Okay. For most people, to me, my personal opinion and my professional opinion, the smart play is to contribute up to the maximum that your employer is going to match and then do something else with the rest. Best if you can put it and grow it in a place that's tax-free. Well, how many places are tax-free? Well, there's a Roth, that's after-tax dollars, okay? And it grows tax-deferred. That means you don't owe any taxes while it's growing, and then you take it out tax-free. Love it. Love it. In fact, there's someone very famous who made, oh gosh, how did he made how many billions of dollars all tax-free because he invested in some stocks in a Roth. Okay. But with the Roth, a couple things. Market falls, you fall with it, phải không? Rủi ro, thị trường xuống, thị trường sụp, mình mất tiền. And if you are close to retirement, in retirement, you can't afford that. You can't afford to risk your money. And there are contribution limits. Once again, they only let you contribute so much per year. So if right now you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s for sure, like it makes sense. Right? The most you can put in it if you're 50 or over is $8,000 a year. How many years do you think it'll take you to make any real money? Like if you haven't already done that, it's like you don't have the time. Wow. And What's worse is if you're older, you also can't stand the risk. So that's where an IUL is a no-brainer. No-brainer. Thì trong cái thời gian mình đang đóng, nếu cái gì xảy ra mình mất, gia đình mình take care. Like if you're working right now, saving money for the kids' college, so many Vietnamese families pay it for all in cash. Like they didn't even save for actual college savings. They just đi làm để dành tiền, sau này con cái nó đi học, mình trả tiền học cho nó. That's bad planning. Nhưng mà a lot of people do that, right? Right. And then by that time, they're 58 years old and they finally start thinking about their own retirement. That's bad. That's late, very late. Is there a way you can still do it? Yes, there is. Nhưng mà what do I always say? To invest, you need time and money. It's so easy. Phải không? Time, money. Time and money. That's all you need to invest. All of time and money. If you have a lot of time, you don't need to put a lot of money in because you've got a lot of time. Nhưng mà if you're already retired, close to retirement, 10 years from retirement, then you don't have a lot of time, which means you need to put more money in. Although if you have some of both, like a couple weeks ago, I talked to a young Vietnamese girl. Wow, quá trời giỏi luôn. Young, 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 young. And she saves so much money. And the money that she is going to pull out from her IUL is crazy. Crazy luôn. Yes, it is. Man, I wish I could show you. I wish I could share my screen and show you how I can structure a plan. It's just it's amazing. If you are watching and this sounds interesting to you, actually next Saturday, I'm having a free online financial seminar. We're almost out of seats. I can only have 100 participants and we're at 80 something. Okay. Okay. Here, I love it when people have their own financial stuff. We could invest in Roth IRA for by yourself. Just buy ETF S&P 500 and chill. That's your opinion. Yeah. So let me tell you that I have a lot of clients who come to me after they've lost all their money or most of it doing their own stocks. You can get lucky. Okay? You can get lucky. Some people get lucky for a year or two. And then a lot of people lose all their money. And then by that point, you don't have time to make it up. I'm not saying that I love Roth. I love Roth. In fact, quý vị nào mà bây giờ mà đang own business nhá, you want to do something great for your kids? Hire them. Let them work for your business. Mình chụp cái hình nó, mình làm quảng cáo. Đó, nó là thành nhân viên của mình rồi. Mình trả tiền cho nó, mình trừ thuế. Nó nhận được cái tiền income đó, cái thu nhập đó, không cần phải khai thuế, không cần phải đóng thuế. Rồi sao nữa? Then they qualify for a Roth. Then you open them a Roth. And they're young, and they have time, and they're going to make good money. But everyone needs protection and safety money. So there's a lot of stuff going on with the national debt and why. Healthcare costs, big, 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 big part. People are living longer, another big, big, big part. People who don't have that kind of protection are going to be in trouble. Like, look, do you think that you're going to stay healthy forever? Còn như nếu sau này mình lớn tuổi, mình già, mình không biết được nha, mình không biết được. Okay? Sau này mình bệnh, and then what? And then what? Who's going to take care of you? Oh, people say, mình nuôi con, sau này mình bệnh, nó phải nuôi lại mình chứ. If your kids are going to take care of you, what do you think will happen to their job? Are they going to have to quit their job to take care of you? And if they do, How do they take care of their own family? Như vậy là mình đã là thành gánh nặng cho con cái rồi đó. Nên it's okay, nếu quý vị lucky mình có con cái để take care, ít nhất mình phải có tiền. You just have to. Tại vì sau đó con mình phải nghỉ làm để chăm sóc cho mình. Vợ hoặc chồng phải nghỉ làm để chăm sóc cho mình. You need money. Anyone who says they don't need money, they're lying. Lying, I tell you. Đức says just leave them for 20, 30 years. Okay, Đức, how old are you, Đức? Are you like, how old are you? Because a lot of people, especially Vietnamese, haven't thought about it. They're now 40, 50. Okay? They have time, but they don't have time for too much risk. And if they're in their 50s, then they really don't have a lot of time. They need protection. Okay? That's right. The market averages about 10%. Okay? You're very right about that. So imagine a product that can only go up. You can only earn interest. You can't lose money when the market crashes. Imagine that. So if the market is averaging about that, and let's say it doesn't even do that, let's say you only make 7%. 7% in an IUL over 15, 20, 30 years, it's a lot of money when you can't go backwards. Okay? You need to learn how to use the power of zero. Zero. Okay? That means investing in a way where you cannot lose. You can't lose because of market volatility. Okay? Someone says you can invest in whole life insurance for yourself and family. So let's see. How much interest can you earn in a whole life policy? Can, whatever. Tell me, how much can you earn in a whole life policy? Whole life is the most expensive kind of life insurance you can buy. Okay? Nhiều người nghĩ whole life meaning là, that by the way is the name of a product. Nó là một thứ bảo hiểm nhân thọ. Nhiều người cứ nghĩ là nếu mà whole life thì nó bao mình suốt đời, còn nếu mà những cái khác là không. That's not true nhá. Okay? So, again, sometimes people don't know, and nghe người ta nói rồi cứ là truyền miệng. Người ta cứ là we just repeat it. And nó thành là gì? Nó thành, cái này là cái gì quý vị? Cái chữ này nè. Cái chữ này là chữ gì đây? What does that mean? Okay, when I Google it, it says huyền thoại. I don't know. Là nhiều người nói nên ai cũng tin nó là sự thật, nhưng mà nó vậy mà không vậy. You know what I mean? Yeah. So don't take your, yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, so fixed rate is around 3%. Yep. That's right, Kelly. Right on the money, Kelly. So that's why the IUL products that I'm writing. Now, IULs can also be bad if not structured correctly. Did everyone hear that? IULs can be bad if not structured correctly. I can get you fixed right now, Kelly. I can get you fixed in an IUL, 5.25%, no tax, 0% floor. No, actually, it's fixed, so that's it. It's fixed, you're guaranteed. 0% floor is when you're indexing it. No cap. Okay? So you've got to get educated. You've got to learn the facts. Don't just, oh, nghe người kia nói, người này nói. No, 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 no. Không nghe ai nói gì hết trơn á. Mình phải là see it with your own eyes. Read it with your own eyes. Okay? Okay, no wonder. Đức is only 27. That's why. Đức, that's why. And I'm not saying that being young is bad. I'm just saying that The way you invest is going to be very different than 90% of the people who are watching me right now. They don't have the time. If you lose a bunch of money, look, you still have time to make it up. They don't. They cannot gamble with their retirement. Okay? They cannot gamble with their retirement. Okay? Okay. Anyway, love this. Love this. Trời ơi, T-bills. Okay, 5.35%. Let me tell you this. Right now, I can get you 5.25% fixed and get you a death benefit. If you die, your family's going to get $1 million. And if you get sick, get you money from your death benefit to take care of you. Can you do that with the treasury bill? No, you can't. No, you can't. Okay. So it is, if you are, you don't have to be young. Everyone should diversify. Everyone should diversify. But I have talked to plenty of people. Bitcoin, làm crypto. Trời ơi, nghe người ta nói bỏ cả hết vào crypto, mất hết luôn. Rồi bây giờ kêu cứu nói làm sao bây giờ? Well, if you don't have money, I can't help you. It takes money to make money. You just, okay? Um, Nguyệt, you should email me, em. No. Roth conversions are awesome, by the way. If you looked at what a Roth conversion does, you would be like, oh, it's a no-brainer. Of course I'm going to convert. Nhưng mà there's a lot of stuff you need to think about. Nếu mình convert bây giờ, mình phải đóng bao nhiêu tiền thuế? Nếu mình convert bây giờ, what's it doing to your annual income? What's it doing to your tax bracket? Okay? For some people, it makes a lot of sense. Nhưng mà you have to be careful chứ không có lung tung mà cứ đi convert. Each time you convert, 5-year window. So let's say you convert 50,000 now, 5-year window. And 2 years later, you convert another 50,000. That starts a new 5-year window. Yeah. So this is why I don't understand why people get professional help to fix the air conditioning because they don't know what they're doing. They pay someone to cut their lawn, probably because they don't have time to do it because they got to work. They pay a professional to do their hair, probably because they don't want to look ugly. Hair grows back, grass grows back. Why don't people get professional help with their finances? It's like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense, right? Studies show with a financial advisor who's privately managing your funds, you can make 3% more. Oh, you say, oh, it's only 3%? Yeah, 3% more than what you would do if you did it on your own and were successful. Okay? Best money you're going to make, ladies and gentlemen, the money you make while you're sleeping. Yep, that's right. Money you make while you're sleeping. And there is a way to do it that also protects you just in case. While you're building that money, what happens if you get hit by a car? While you're building that money, what if you get cancer? If you don't have insurance, you're going to have to sell the house. You're going to have to sell your stock for money to keep you alive. Like if you don't think about that, you don't plan ahead, that's dumb. You've got to plan ahead. And the only person you have to blame is yourself. You know you're going to get old. You know one day you're going to die. I hope you know that no one knows for sure. So I hope you die from old age, but what if you get in an accident? What if you get diagnosed with something that requires a lot of money? Right? So there is no other investment vehicle out there that provides you with that kind of protection while you're building it. None. And you can make it tax-free. Nguyệt nói là, I think people don't get financial advisor because of their ego. I don't know. Do you think it's ego? Some people say, "Oh, I know what I'm doing." Maybe, but ego kills everything. Ego is the root of all evil. I think that a lot of people can't do math because they think, "Oh, why should I pay anyone anything to invest my money?" Because they don't realize how expensive it is when they don't know what they're doing and they lose their money. So I talk to a lot of clients who don't have anyone managing their old 401k, their IRA. They do it all themselves. And they didn't have to pay anyone. They are paying a brokerage fee, nhưng mà they're not paying anyone to manage their money. And so I say, well, so what happened to your money 2 years ago? Ôi trời ơi, tôi mất 40% thôi. And so I say to them, oh, so do you think it's cheaper that you didn't have someone do it for you? Do you still think it's cheaper? So, like, do math, you got people, do simple math. If I'm going to spend a little money to make a lot of money, is that worth it? Yeah, it is. If I'm going to spend a little money to be protected, to pass along wealth to my children, to take care of my family should I die, is it worth it? Right? Do I know for sure I'm never going to get sick? No. Do I know for sure I'm going to die at 86? No. Do I know for sure my stocks are going to make me a ton of money? No. Right? Okay. Very good question. Để tiền vô CD ở nhà băng có ok không chị? Ok thì dĩ nhiên ok. Nhưng mà có những cách khác mà hay hơn, tốt hơn, lợi hơn không? Dĩ nhiên có. CD á, là nó thường là simple interest. Simple interest là nếu mà 5% thì nó 5% nơi cái số tiền vốn của mình. Còn compounded interest, okay, là chị translate từ tiền lời kép là mỗi năm mình được tiền lời mình lock in, mình không có mất cái tiền lời đó được. Rồi cái năm sau, okay, thị trường lên bao nhiêu đó thì mình sẽ được tiền lời trên cái tiền vốn và tiền lời năm ngoái nữa. Okay? Và thêm nữa, CD, that's just it. Nó chỉ là cái tiền thôi và simple interest. Còn như khi mà em bỏ tiền vào cái IUL, nó là tiền lời kép. Mà bên cạnh đó, khi mình đang đợi nó sanh ra tiền lời, cái gì xảy ra cho mình có sự bảo vệ, mình có tiền tử. Okay? I have clients who tiền tử của họ là 3 triệu, 4 triệu đồng. Trong cái thời gian họ đang đóng, cái gì xảy ra, their family is fine. Sau này nếu họ cần tiền bệnh, họ có. Nếu cần tiền mặt, họ có. Và nếu họ không cần tiền mặt, cái này mới hay nè. Nếu họ không còn cần tiền mặt, họ không lấy ra. Thì khi họ mất, cái tiền để lại cho con cái, oh my God, mười mấy triệu. That's called generational wealth. Oh, that's a whole nother video. 7 giờ Lina có meeting rồi nè. So that's the deal. That's the deal. Okay. I am going to play for you something to calm me down before I meet my next guest. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's good. Thank you for watching. Oh, I hope you learned something, or I hope I inspired you to go out and search it. Google it. Và phải kiếm đến một người, nếu mà quý vị muốn là tham khảo những cái kế hoạch như vậy đó, kiếm đến một người mà mình tin tưởng. Okay? Và mình phải là tin là họ biết, they know what they're doing. And everyone's situation is different. Okay? There's my email right up there, linawing@vanmay.com. linawing@vanmay.com. So please email me if you need help, and, I'll see you later. 7 giờ rồi, bây giờ có người khách hàng đang đợi nè. Okay, good night everybody. Bye.